fam? We are on day 100 of the fitness challenge, plank challenge. Wow, after 100 days, you'd think I'd learn how to say it right. Also, sorry for that clap. It was probably a little bit loud. Yeah, day 100 of the plank challenge. Haven't been able to do the live streams the past couple weeks because I was down in the Cayman Islands for a trip and for a race. And so didn't have really, I kind of had limited Wi-Fi while I was down there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just get started now since I'm talking anyway. So let's go. Here we go. Okay. I almost feel like I have forgotten how to do the plank challenge here. All this talking, jib-jabbing, I wasn't even doing my planks yet. So for anyone that was wondering, I did keep up with my planks while I was down in the islands. I just wasn't able to live stream them. I suppose I still could have recorded them and posted them. I just kind of forgot to. I didn't think about doing it because I've been so used to live streaming them. How these lights set up, it looks like I don't even have legs. I do. There's legs there. So yeah, we are first 45 seconds in. Originally, I think I was going to do 10 minutes today. I will admit, while I was down the islands, I kind of just chilled at my 4-minute range. A couple days even did 2 minutes, just because I was running around busy doing a whole bunch of other things. And just kind of lost track of it. So did do them, but not quite what I was doing. So we'll just kind of go until we don't today. Day 100, gonna keep it casual. Wasn't gonna do something special, but kind of like how I started this challenge out in the first place was just doing it. I chose a random day to do it on, and was like, you know what? Instead of waiting for the new month, waiting for the new year, waiting for a specific day to just start. And that's kind of been my message this whole time is, when you're trying to get into something new, you don't need to wait for something in particular. It's just better to get started. And another thing that really made a big difference was, this is after I started, but something that's been a big kind of change in my life was since the beginning of the year, I saw a quote saying that don't worry about the details until you have demand. And I'm the type of person that always tries, I have so many different things going on in my mind. I want to do things a special way. I'm always trying to plan everything out before I even have the first steps down. In some places it's really good. Some places it can be a hindrance. Since the new year, I've kind of actually rewind here. So I have a couple things going on. One, a couple years ago, I started both a coaching and an art business labeled Tasty Creative and Tasty Fitness. And it was fine. It was good. They were hobbies at the time. But for some reason, I never really liked my name being part of it. It feels very much like an ego thing that I just, I'm very proud of what I do, but for having my name to be in it just felt very weird to me. And so a few months ago, I rebranded my art account to Zoto's Workshop, which I absolutely fell in love with doing. Loved the name of it. And just a few days ago, I rebranded my coaching business to Good Vibes and Exercise, because that's just kind of what I came back to. Whenever I work with people, whenever I spread the message, whether you're in triathlon, whether you're a runner, climber, biker, if you're just getting into fitness, if you are on whatever journey you're on, it's all about the good vibes and exercise. You can try to stick to a plan as well as you can, but unless you're enjoying it, unless it's something that's also benefiting you mentally and emotionally as well as physically, you're not going to stick with it. It's not going to become a lifestyle. It's just going to become something that you do. And we just hit our first 4 minutes there. And again, my goal with coaching, I want to help my athletes reach their goals. And I want to do that in a way that is going to be, sustainable as well. I've had really great successes with my athletes so far. People who are coming off of injuries and just getting back into training. I've had athletes that went sub 5 for their first 70.3, which was awesome, or dropped 20 minutes off of their sprint time. Like, really great successes. And I love working with the people that, have that grit, they have that determination, they have those goals. But I also want to work with the people that, are just getting started. They don't necessarily know what their goal is yet. They just know that they want to add fitness into their life. They want to make a change. They want to do something that's going to be beneficial and setting them up well for the future. And so, every time I talk to people, anytime I talk about sustainability, I just talk about finding exercises, finding food, finding a plan that works for you as an individual, because everyone's different. What works for me, I'm trying to get my pro card. I eat 10 times more than most people as well. Like, the amount I exercise, what I do, my schedule, it's going to be completely different than someone else's. And so, what I eat isn't going to necessarily be the same as someone else. What I exercise isn't going to be the same. And so, having that adaptability. And the other thing, motivation, what motivates me isn't going to be the same that motivates you. And so it takes knowing what that is. And I want to help other athletes, other people find what motivates them, what is going to push them to their next level. And just living a better, happier, healthier life. Like, that's why I do this. I coach, I work with people, I love community. Even with rebranding, I just got back to the States. I'm launching a run clinic in Nashville for next week. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in the works that I'm super excited about. And I'm starting to shake here. But we are almost at 7 minutes. All right, I'm starting to shake. And I love this too. So I'm sitting here and I set up a run clinic for next Tuesday. And I'm just sitting here and I'm watching, even on this live stream, I got new members for good vibes and exercise, new people joining the clinic. And I love to see it. I love the fact that I'm going to get to interact with people more and help more people. About 2.5 weeks ago, I left my corporate job to do this full time, to build my coaching business, to start working on a new fitness business that's hopefully going to be coming out later this year. To double down, to build community, to work with people. Oh, my mind's starting to go now. I'm starting to get into that. But we're at 8 minutes now. Like, what's another 2 minutes? Day 100, 10 minutes. I say we go for it. Definitely starting to hurt though. Starting to shake. So if I go in and out of conversation, that's why. Again, the past couple weeks I've just been doing 2-minute and 4-minute planks. So this one's definitely feeling a bit tough now. Might have to cut out the talking, but all right, 8:20. When I first started the plank challenge, started at I think a minute or something like that. I've done this before and I've worked up to 20 minutes years ago. Kind of dropped off from it, but at the beginning of this plank challenge, the way that you build your planks is kind of through progressive overloading. So throughout the week, we would add 10 seconds each day. And then at the start of the next week, we would drop down to a base time. And each week, we would increase that base time by 10 seconds. So you were still getting rest, but you were still working harder and harder throughout the week. 9 minutes. We got 1 minute left here. This is just mental at this point. Woo, doggy. Definitely burning up a little bit, sweating, bullet. But so, of course, 4 minutes is my go-to plank. I think it's a good balance. Any more than that, it's better changing things up. So these longer planks are more just for, kicks and giggles, having fun with it, or whatever this is. I don't know if this is considered fun, but I'm doing it. We're at 9:40. I got 20 seconds left before I hit 10 minutes. Whew. Oh yeah, okay. But we got lots more stuff coming out in the future here. Okay, we got, hold on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10 minutes. Oh, doggy. Whew. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, my arms are shaking a little bit. That one kind of hurt. But yeah, so all in all, a lot more to come. I've got my YouTube channel started up now. I have a podcast going on that, or I guess YouTube podcast, however you want to call it. I'm doing interviews with first year pro triathletes. I hope to expand this into first year pros across other sports as well, but because I know triathlon, that's my main focus for right now. And so far, I've got 2 videos up with Connor Bollinger and Miguel Maddox, both fantastic guys. I've got 3 more coming out in the next few weeks. I've got a few more scheduled to do, and those will come out later. So, whole lot of cool stuff coming out. I also just launched my community kit project. So it's a project where you get to vote on what my next kit is going to look like. There's going to be a series of polls. So if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments on this video. Go check out the YouTube video. Leave comments there. I'm going to be keeping an eye on all that. And then next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a poll with the top ideas. And that'll be the general theme for the kit. After that, I'll do another poll that has some sub-themes, and then we're going to get real funky with it. I'll be working with Interforce Sports to do some final designs, and then we'll get those out to you, and you'll get to vote on the final design too. So this is the first time I'm doing this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, that's all the stuff for day 100 of the Plank Challenge. Thank you, everyone that's been doing this. Going forward, I'm still going to be doing daily planks. Some of them will be live streamed, some of them won't. I'll try to put a reminder out there for the ones that are. If I can, I'll live stream them. But I probably won't keep doing them on the day this, day that. I'll probably add those in every now and then. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'm just here for the good vibes and exercise. So with all that, again, thanks for tuning in, and looking forward to seeing you all later.